So today is a very good day for the Minecraft community because in the next 24 to 48 hours, we are going to see the official launch of Minecraft, the 1.16 Nether update across all of the current updated versions of Minecraft. So I hope you guys are having a great day. My name is Echo, and in this video, I just want to go through the best practices. So I've been fortunate enough to follow every single snapshot for Minecraft Java Edition and every single beta for Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version. And I've done a lot of this in survival. So for you who follow me on Twitch, it's just twitch.tv/ECKOSOLDIER. I have a world called the 1.14 Dinnerbone Shipwreck Island. I started this in 1.14, and I followed this in survival all the way through to the current version. Now, in that world, I already have netherite, netherite armor, netherite tools, netherite hoe, because why not? And I just kind of want to share with you things to remember with this update. So I'm kind of curious. Let me know in the comment section, what version of Minecraft do you play? Do you play Minecraft Java? Do you play iOS, Android, Windows 10, Xbox, Switch, PlayStation 4? Just let me know down below in the comment section. This will not be coming to the console edition versions. The one that 4J Studios developed. Yeah, unfortunately, they're no longer Minecraft developers, which is kind of sad. So I'm currently on the latest 1.16 snapshot, which is called Candidate 1 snapshot. This will be the final testing version, to call it, before we go into full release. All right, guys. Let's go into game and let's go through a couple of different practices to remember. So yeah, a shameless promotion here. In case you guys are interested in following me and my story behind this world, just follow me on twitch.tv/ECKOSOLDIER. You can find the links down below. This is all fully done in survival. Like, I've been doing this for a long time on hard. We recently killed a wither in this world as well. So you'll probably notice I already have the likes of netherite. Now, in case you're freaking out as to why I have, I think it's on this one, I have two versions of protection. I think it was 1.14. The developers let us put two combinations of protection, so you could have protection, blast protection, fire protection on the same chest plate. They then later on removed it. It was something to do with the enchantments, but I kept this world and I still have it. So netherite armor is now the new god tier armor. That does not mean diamond is not good, okay? You are going to need diamond in order to get this. So you have to have diamond armor before you can advance to this. Best thing to have is to have like a netherite set of armor. Also have yourself a diamond set of armor. But something that you are going to find yourself doing in Minecraft 1.16 is you're going to find yourself wanting to use gold more often. Now, you do not have to use a full set of gold armor, right? But I think having a full set of gold armor, it's better than mix and match. I don't like to have like a chest plate and then like this. I don't know why. I'm really fussy. I don't like mix and match. I like to have a full set of diamond, a full set of netherite, a full set of gold. That's just my personal preference. Technically, you should, if you really don't want to use a full set, the best advice I have for you here would be just to use your boots. Now, I've got these fully maxed out, right? They even have soul speed on them, and we'll get into soul speed a little bit more. Probably not the best thing to have soul speed on these because gold degrades a lot faster than any other type of armor within Minecraft. But they say that gold boots is the cheapest to make, so you need 4 for these, you need 5 for a helmet, 8 for these, I think it's 7 for that, I think, if I remember correctly. But I like to have a full set, but like if you want to be fully geared, do this. For the sake of today's video, I'm going to take away this, and we're going to go in full set of this. So, soul speed, right? I have it on this. Not a good idea to have on your gold boots like I've already outlined. Now, fortunate enough, in my specific world here, is I've already got myself netherite, and I decided to make a combination of, I think it's this one. So I've got protection, depth strider, unbreaking, soul speed, and mending. Now, you're probably asking a couple of questions, and I should probably answer these, right? Gold. Why have gold? Right, so there's a new type of trading in Minecraft called bartering. And this is done with piglins, and they live inside the nether. You cannot bring those to the overworld, because if you do, they will turn into zombie pigmen, also known as zombified piglins, because rest in peace to zombie pigman, man, he's gone. After tomorrow, he's gone. There's no more getting him, which is kind of sad, because they should have kept him, maybe done something else with him. So yeah, piglins don't like people who are not wearing gold. They are highly attracted to gold, right? So if you're wearing gold, they don't really bother you. This is why gold has become a big major part of the Nether update. Now for here I have soul speed. So this lets you run fast on, I think it's both soul soil and soul sand. I think I might have a little bit of a couple of blocks inside of here to show you guys. I'm trying to show you all. We'll go with these. I'm trying to show you guys in survival, so you have an understanding, because I know a lot of you guys who follow me are survival players. Again, all done in survival. So we're just gonna place these down for now, and when I stand on it, my FOV change, right? So it goes really wide. It kind of acts as if you're going fast, right? So you can run on these a lot faster. Now, little ghost particles will pop up. You'll see them behind the trail. These will start to decay, right? So if you have them on your gold, they're gonna decay a lot faster. This just means getting around the nether a lot faster. You're able to get from A to B a lot faster. There's also a couple more things that I want to go through. Something else I do want to mention when it comes to netherite, you'll see on netherite at the bottom, it has plus knockback resistance, has +1 knockback resistance. This means when mobs fire arrows at you or the likes of a mob knocks you back, it's reduced. And it does make a very, very big difference. Forgot to mention that about the netherite. So the next thing I want to talk about is beds versus TNT. Now, both methods work. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because inside the nether, of course, TNT can be exploded, but of course, so can beds. Because if you try and sleep in a bed, it explodes because you are not allowed to sleep inside the nether. Now, this is up to you, right? It's totally up to you. I'm on Minecraft Java Edition, so creating myself an XP farm really wasn't difficult at all. I'm able to kill tons and tons and tons of mobs. That means, for me, acquiring gunpowder is very, very easy. I prefer to use TNT rather than using beds. Now, Minecraft Bedrock Edition, these kind of farms are not as efficient as Java Edition, so getting creepers can take quite some time. Although that being said, in 1.16, they said that mob spawning has been fixed, so this might be a lot easier to do. But if you have a creeper farm, you're already going to have a lot of TNT. Why am I talking about TNT and explosions? So, what I have right now on me, it's netherite, right? Now, in order to obtain netherite, you need something called an ancient debris. Now, ancient debris are blast resistant. That means explosions do not blow them up, meaning that you can expose them incredibly easy. I've got a part in this world which I'm going to show you as to why TNT mining for ancient debris is definitely the method to go. That also being said, you are going to definitely need yourself some fire resistance. Right, let's head inside the nether and let me start showing you guys a couple of things. So on my way to the nether, I have something here called a lodestone compass. It's no ordinary compass. Now this can work inside the overworld, but I think it's a little bit more beneficial inside of the nether. Now getting lost inside the nether for many Minecraft players has been incredibly easy. I can vouch for this because I typically use the nether and go in straight lines, right? You don't have to as long as you have one of these. This will bring you back to a spawn point, which is then linked to another item. But yeah, I'll show you guys. It's spinning around. That's because the block that we need for this is inside the nether. So if we go through here, it will no longer be spinning around like crazy. And once in the nether, you can see it's directed to where I want to go. And that is this. This is called a lodestone. Now, I'm not going to break it and replace it. But basically, guys, wherever I go, this compass is always going to direct me to there. So wherever I go in this world, as long as I have this compass, as long as I don't die, as long as this thing is not destroyed, it's going to bring me straight back to this point. And this brings me on to piglins. Now, I'm wearing gold, so this guy isn't freaked out. He doesn't care about me. If I was to take off my gold, this guy, he's not going to like me, right? He just pure and simply isn't going to like me. Put it back on, and he's totally fine. I'll get into them in a second. Now, I started this world in 1.14, as you guys have already seen by the title of this world. So everything I have around here, in terms of biomes, is the nether wastes. You can see it right here. Now, the nether wastes are one of the original biomes in Minecraft. I think we have netherite. I'll go through the biomes in a bit. But we have like 4 or 5 of them inside of here now. So for you, in any world that you've had before 1.16, so if you create a brand new 1.16 world, you have the chance to generate all those new biomes very, very fast. You could even spawn inside a basalt delta. You could spawn inside a walled forest, a crimson. You could spawn in any of those. But if you're like me and you've had your worlds for quite some time and you've done quite a bit of exploring, in some cases, you are going to have to do quite a bit of exploring. And what I'm going to show you guys is that this is all chunk-based, meaning that if you've already explored those chunks, those new features are not going to generate. There will not be a reset nether option. That was something that was just for console edition many, many years ago, because the console edition versions was not infinite or unlimited nether biomes and nether in general. So 4J introduced the reset nether option because in some cases the nether would regen or load into a world without a fortress. Right, I am gonna literally speed this up and show you guys how far away I had to travel before we got the new biomes. Okay, so I hope that really does put into perspective at how far I had to travel. Now, you can use portals. You can jump in and out of portals for portal jumping. But for me, I had to travel this far. And you can see with the biomes, like that's the new biome and this is the old one, how they've kind of blended together. These were unexplored chunks. So there's a big difference here. So, oh, didn't mean to take a screenshot. We are in Nether Wastes. We stand here, we're in a warped forest. So, yeah, that's something that you need to remember, that in some cases you are going to have to travel that far in order to get yourself the new biomes. Yes, it sucks. It sucked for any Minecraft major update that requires new generation, but hopefully you can figure out something about it. Some people like to start a brand new world every single major update, so if you're interested in that, you are not going to have any problem at all. Whew, I got to go back now, because there's something else on the other side that I want to show you. So as you guys know, lava in Minecraft is incredibly dangerous, and inside the Nether, it's twice as dangerous. I don't know how many times I've died and lost all my diamond armor, but something that is really great when it comes to netherite armor is that if you throw your things inside of here, they do not burn. They do not burn and they do not disappear. This is the same with fire. Anything like that, they are not going to burn and disappear. It's a fantastic addition. You can throw as much as you want inside of there. So if you get knocked off and you fall into a lava pit or something like that, you do not have to worry about your things being destroyed. Especially considering getting this stuff can take a very long time. Alright, so we finally made it back. I now want to go in that direction. But exactly like in that direction, this is going to take quite some time. This is where your soul speed boots come into play. Now, if you're like me and your Minecraft world requires you to travel a lot of new chunks in order to get the new biomes and the new changes, then soul speed is going to be very useful. I think that was a magma cream. F's in chat. So, again, if you have soul speed, you are able to go fast on soul sand. So what I've done is I've set up this that takes me to my other locations a lot faster. This is going to save so much time. Now, if you're willing to put ice on top of this, I believe you can go even faster, but this just makes life so much easier, especially for doing large amounts of traveling. Bear in mind that you do not want to have to deal with these things because they're going to ruin your paths. But again, over time, soul speed decays. This is why it's really good in netherite, because netherite plus unbreaking plus mending means that you're never going to have to worry about it, unless you were going thousands upon thousands of blocks. Now, we do have ourselves a piglin over here. I just briefly want to go over the piglins before we go to do some TNT mining. So piglins, again, love gold. They will pick up your golden armor. They will pick up everything related to gold. We have a little baba here. Okay, we need a bigger one, because the babies do not trade with you, but they will steal your gold. We might need to go on the path and find some down here. But they typically spawn, I think, they spawn in this one, but they're not really meant to spawn in this one as frequently. I think it's warped. I think Crimson. No, Crimson is where they spawn. This. There we go. Let's just place it down. So they don't like. I just realized. I just made a very, very basic error. They do not like when you open chests. Whether this is an end chest or whether this is a regular chest. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Let me go and find one that's not going to kill me. But yeah, soul speed, guys. From getting A to B. Look how fast we are going on my coordinates. We're at 90. We're at 100. We're at 120. So I recommend soul speed if you're doing large amounts of traveling. And that's just another tip that I wanted to mention. Alright, let's actually find one that's not going to kill me. I actually have some gold on me now, so I don't have to go inside another chest. Okay, so another best practice is this one. If we press F3, we're currently... Let's go over here real quick. We are currently in a warped forest. You will find Endermen here, like Endermen in abundances. So if you have any pearls or anything like that, this is definitely the place for you to come to. So like I said to you guys, gold is brilliant in the Nether update. It's a lot more useful. Of course, in the overworld, you have your mesa biomes, but they actually have gold inside of here. Now, there's two things you can do with this. One is you can fortune it, which I think personally is a little bit more beneficial, or the other one is you can put it inside furnaces. So we've got 6 here. I do have, let's just quickly place these down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I have a fortune pick, right? So if we harvest this, it's going to give me a lot of nuggies. Now, those nuggies that we end up with is 59. If I grab myself a crafting table, this is going to make me 6. So I basically got back the same, plus 5. So technically, it's a little bit more beneficial to fortune it rather than smelting it yourself. Plus, it's quick amounts of gold. You know, you're not having to wait. I'm carrying a lot of materials here. All right, let's go find ourselves some piglins. That's what I've been basically doing. So in here, you will get piglins, but you'll also get these. These are hoglins. Now, the baby ones aren't too bad to deal with, but the adult ones in abundances are incredibly strong. Now, I just want to find one. There's a family over here, I think, that we could do a little bit of trading with, because the new trading is bartering. So we have one over here. He is going to be willing to take these. And as you guys can see, we're being currently attacked by these. So this is something else you are going to have to watch out for. Now, he took my gold then. Of course he did. Let's just turn a couple of these into this. He should come over. Now, in return for my gold, I managed to get myself some magma cream. You can get a lot of different trades by doing this. I got to be really, really careful, though, because I'll tell you what, those pesky hoglins, man, like up there, they don't mess around. Even the baby one thinks he's gonna beat me up too. Alright. I found one. So, just throw him on the floor around them. Right? And he'll come up and pick them up. And in return, he's gonna give you items. This can be gravel, this can be leather, this can be fire resistance potions. This is how you get soul speed as well. Soul speed comes in soul speed 1, 2, or 3. Now at the moment, I'm not able to pick these up because, yeah, I'm quite full. We can take some of these. I don't technically need these at this moment in this world because I have most of these. You get iron as well. Yeah, you get a lot. You get a lot. So, if you're ever looking to do nether trading, this is definitely going to be your method. Quartz. I think quartz is a fantastic trade for this. Because trading with villages for quartz, I personally don't think trading with villages is a good idea. I think it's a ripoff. This is definitely the best method. They give you gravel and garbage like that, but don't worry about it. You can get soul speed. Fire charges if you really, really wanted to. He's giving me more fire charges if you really, really wanted to. I don't need them, fellow. You can also get these as well. It's not netherite. It does look very close in texture, but this is nether bricks. Soul sand again. What else does it give me? There you go. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Fires. They're always 3. It can be a splash potion or it can be a drinkable one like this. They're always in 3 minutes. More fire charges, man. This guy really likes fire charges. You can get leather. It's a really good way to get yourself books. Really good way for you to complete your enchantment area. And yeah, there's many different things that you can do with this. We got ourselves another one. I really don't need these, but I'll just drink them anyway. Another one. Oh man, this guy is kind. And there you get magma cream as well. We don't need you, and I don't need you. Magma cream's also a pretty good one. So yeah, the trades are pretty good. And the pearls as well, dude. The trades, there's a good 20, maybe more trades. There's a good amount of trades that we can do. So I've done a phenomenal amount of TNT mining when it comes to ancient debris. Now, this takes quite some time. The problem I have here is that they are starting to generate these, but I've been in 2 directions. So I've TNT mined all the way down here and also TNT mined all the way down there. Now I'm going to go in this direction because I want to do a little bit of TNT mining and show you guys how easy it is to expose it. I don't want to deal with these, though. Like, need to get rid of these guys first. Yeah, see you later. So, yeah, all of these, at some point, did expose some ancient debris. But again, it's the old method of either using a bed or using TNT. It is totally up to you. For me, I personally used to just use TNT. Can't go that way, because those blocks are kind of like blast resistant, so we're going to have to go probably like here and go that way. So I typically do it every other one. I tried every 2. In some cases, the TNT would miss the other explosion. So I typically did it every other one. Like, I've got a lot of TNT to spare. If you don't, then you're going to have to just compromise and mess around with it. But again, it's the whole difference between using a bed which, as you guys know, causes an explosion. You take quite a bit of damage from this. Highly recommend using fire resistance. You can put a block in front of it to prevent that from happening. Of course, causing as much damage as it has here. And the only downside to this is it does expose a lot of lava. That is literally the only negative thing I have about both methods, TNT or whether you're using beds. Now, with the blast there, it didn't create anything, right? There's no thing. We did find a little bit of gold. That stuff will disappear, so yeah, take that, right? So I'm just gonna light these. Now, it might not expose it first time. In some cases, it doesn't expose it first time. In some cases, it will. I'm not take too much of a damage here. Let's see if we can expose any netherite. Now, it spawns in all different levels. Like, it can spawn in the roof down below. It's very similar to diamond. Again, another thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get rid of all the lava, because it will hide behind there as well. And I don't think we've exposed any right here. I will do it until we find some, though. In terms of levels, guys, I'm doing this at level 14. Again, very similar to diamond level. You go down a little bit further if you wanted to. So let's place down some more and do some more explosions here. Okay, this is my second explosion. I'm quite confident on this one that we have found some because I've seen it. And this one is located there right next to the gold. So it's blast resistance. On bedrock, you can place blocks in front of you, so you're not going to have problem. I know in this video, I probably lost a bunch of gold. And I know this is my survival world. But yeah, like, I prefer TNT mining. If you want to use beds, use beds. But for my personal preference, I find the TNT mining a lot better than having to do the beds method. See if any more else was exposed. I found them, by the way, these being the, I don't even think we picked it up. The ancient debris can generate in blocks of, I think, 1 to 3. I don't think I've ever had more than that. I have no idea where this thing is now. Let me find it. There we go. Made an advancement, although I already have this one. Yeah, we've got one there. Let's see if we can find another one. Unfortunately, it looks like this kind of TNT mining hasn't been beneficial, but I've done it and just got stacks, and not stacks, but a lot of them. Now, the only downside to this, guys, is when you smelt one of these, you only get 1 scrap. You need 4 scraps and 4 gold in order to make yourself 1 ingot. So it's definitely a grind fest, and it's definitely something good that I think Minecraft players are going to enjoy. And that's kind of my best practices from my experience. If you have anything else you'd like to add to today's video, just let me know in the comments section. But yeah, again, I try to do this as a survival person. Today's video did take quite some time to make because, well, this is my survival world, and I wanted to show you as a survival player. But if you guys have enjoyed today's video, then please be sure to hit that like button. I'm going to get back and get safe before I get myself killed. Have a great day. Enjoy another update, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.